I can't even like fathom what's happening in my life right now. Hello friends, and welcome to a new video. If you're new here, my name is Katie and I am a first grade teacher in Southern California. Today started my like PD professional development / training week for my school. And I can't even begin to explain how incredible it is. Long story short, I'm wanting to talk to you about it more like later on in this day, but I wanted to come on and give an overview and kind of like also document for myself like exactly how I'm feeling, because okay, I took clips and I took videos of while I was there this morning, but I had to report to one of the like campuses of my school this morning. And last week, if you watched like my classroom setup videos, last week they like the school and the admin gave like teachers at my campus at least like time to set up their classrooms if they would like, and so I did that. And I woke up, I'm filming this on August 15th, so last Monday 8th, I think that's August 8th. The founder, the CEO of the school sent out an email with just like, I don't know, just like a loose schedule of what this training week was going to be, of like when training sessions were going to happen, when like new staff had meetings and things like that. And it's the Greatest Showman theme. I love the Greatest Showman. I love musicals. I just like, that was just super exciting, and I was like, oh cute, like Greatest Showman theme, that's so cute. Later on last week, I got a ticket in the mail, like, and then it said like, it did the whole shebang. It had like admit one like on it, and it said like, it had the like, what's his name, I can't even think of his name, Hugh Jackman's character, like the little silhouette of him with his hat in the corner of the ticket. It just like essentially was like a ticket to the circus. And I'm like, what? I talked to my husband Ben about it, and I was like, I've already been impressed by like the intentionality of this school and like all that they've done. Just, they've been doing things that they don't have to do, but they're doing anyway. Sorry, somebody beeped. But I guess what I was saying is that I've like already appreciated the intentionality that this school and the admin in this school has shown. And so I was like, oh my gosh, they didn't have to send a ticket to all the staff, like a beautiful, cute little ticket, but they did. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so exciting. And it's kind of like building the suspense, right, for like this whole training week. I show up today. Maybe instead of trying to explain what I walked into, I can show you. So let me show you a clip of what I walked into this morning. Like, what? My jaw was like this the whole time. My jaw was completely dropped. I had tears in my eyes at some points because I was just like so overwhelmed with like, what is this? Like, oh my gosh. The time and the energy that it must have taken, like the training committee or whatever to like make that happen. Like, there was a woman on stilts. There were people you saw with like hula hoops. There was a beautiful like dancer. I can't think of the names for anything right now, but like I was just in awe. And then the founder of the school, she was like standing in the middle, like the ringmaster. She had a shirt that said the ringmaster on it. And she was just so excited. And I personally love The Greatest Showman, but even if like you're not a person who like has seen it, but or anything, she just really did, in my opinion, a beautiful job of like tying in The Greatest Showman themes into a school year and like hyping up everybody for this school year. And like I'm hoping for this video to kind of be a classroom setup video, because that's what I'm on my way to do right now. This is the tail end of a training day. This is like the tail end of day 1 of the training week that's to come. And they're giving us the final 2 hours of the day to just like put together our classrooms and whatnot. So I'm on my way to do that right now. But what I'm wanting this video to be is kind of just like a run through of all that I'm excited for, and just kind of like also for me, maybe a little bit selfishly, I'm wanting to be able to look back on this time and remember it, because oh my gosh, if you've watched my old, like, I think it was my first classroom setup video. It was either my first one or my second one that I posted for this school year. You saw like me having a sentimental moment and just like really reflecting about what the heck was happening and how I was actually sitting in my own classroom in San Diego finally. And like I had a similar moment this morning at that, like when I walked into the multi-purpose room, like the lights, the dancers, the music blasting, all the other staff like taking out their phones and being like, oh my gosh, this is so incredible, and just like looking around and just being like, what the heck, am I a part of this school? Like, yes, I am. I have worked hard to get this job, and I have like prayed so hard for just like the Lord's guidance and like figuring out where to work here, and He led me to this amazing school that literally like put on a circus performance when they didn't have to. I can't speak for everybody else in that room, but like I was at least just struck with so much awe and so much just like thankfulness of being there, and just all the things. So I am really rambling, but I'm on the tail end of day 1 of training. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed because I just had a meeting with my mentor, and she just kind of gave me a run through of like literacy centers and first day shenanigans and things like that. Lots of information, but I've been told that it would be that, so I'm like, okay, I was expecting that. But yes, I'm about to head back to my classroom. If you have been watching my other videos, you will know that the big stuff is set up. Like I have the tables set up vaguely of where I want them to go, and now it's just like very little things and just like putting the finishing touches on things. So I'm wanting to film that for you guys today, and I'm also just kind of wanting to show you guys just my day and how I'm using these last couple hours of my training day. I'm wanting to show you how I am going to be using that time that they're giving us to work on our classrooms, and like I'm just kind of wanting to get my head on my shoulders and figure everything out, at least for today. But yeah, I just wanted to stop really quick and reflect and talk to you guys and introduce this video, and just as a way I wanted to just remember this very moment of coming back to my car after the first day of training and all that it was. And it was just incredible, just simply incredible. And it'll be really cool to watch this, like, I don't know, after the school year ends, like I don't know, it'll just be fun to watch this back and remember that moment. I'm glad I'm doing this right now, because it'll be really special to think back on and remember. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm headed to the class now, and that's probably when I will see you next. We're in the classroom. You can see the cute little "You Belong Here" sign. Before I clicked record, I did a quick like survey of the room. People are here decorating their classrooms too. I did a quick survey of the classroom and where I'm at, and then I kind of made a mental list of things that I'd like to tackle. I have about an hour and a half until I am going home. My contract today ends at 3:30, so I'm gonna try to set those boundaries. All right, people walk by and I'm awkward, so change of scenery. I'm gonna give you a quick survey of where things are at and the things that I'd like to get done today, and maybe give you a run through of what I would like to get done tomorrow, because tomorrow for the training day that I'm gonna be in, the morning is gonna be a time for teachers to be in their classrooms. So we'll see where we're at in an hour and a half, but let me show you what is in my head right now of all the things to do. This bulky friend is meant for, it looks like you can do anchor charts. It looks like, let me bring you around it. It looks like sentence strips. Some teachers on the first grade team I know do like sentence strips for the different poems we do every week in first grade apparently. But I also heard that we can make the stuff that's on this, like if I don't want to do sentence strips, I can do them online, like put them onto a PowerPoint. So I think I'm going to do that, but before I completely like get rid of this and all the things in it, because there are like big books on the side here, I'm wanting to run through that with my mentor to make sure that like I'm not putting anything or giving anything away that I actually will need. Things that are just kind of sitting around I kind of want to take care of today. Clean up my desk area, figure out maybe where the laminator goes. Maybe that'll come later, but I'm just kind of running through some things. I'm not sure if I want to use the blue, I don't know, the blue and the red book bins. They just don't go with my theme, and I don't know if I'm going to be flexible about that yet, but I'd love to get those unstacked to at least like show myself what they would look like laid out, so then I can know like if I need to set up any on the like, see if I can zoom in, if I can set up any on the top of the library bookshelves. But yeah, I'd love to just like go through all the stuff and put them somewhere today, so like not as many things are on the ground. There's just a lot of stuff from the old teacher that she left that I just want to be sure that I don't do away with if I need them. And then I'd love to clear off that table and staple down the growth mindset. Here's what the student center is looking like so far. I think it's gonna come together really nicely. What I'm thinking, at least for now, with classroom jobs is I left like some space between, like underneath all the jobs. I might put some like Velcro and print and laminate like the kids' names, so I can just easily like switch them out whenever I need to. I had the calendar up already, and then I also like set out the book bins to see how high they went up on the bulletin board here, so then I can figure out if I want to like put anything else there. I think I'm going to keep it the way it is for now, just so it's not too cluttered and too much to look at. So I think I'm going to start and kind of make my way around the room here. Like these things aren't supposed to be here, so I'll either like put them in a place in the classroom, or like at least make a pile, like an organized pile of stuff that I can figure out where to put later once the classroom is more put together. But I'm gonna start here, and then I think I'm gonna make my way around. I'm gonna just figure out like what things to keep, what things to do away with, and then the things that I want to keep I'm gonna try to put in this cabinet here, and then keep making my way around, because there are just so many things that are just kind of cluttered and just sitting and don't have a home and don't have a purpose. So we're gonna figure that out, and I think my organized way of doing it is I'm gonna make my way around the classroom and just organize stuff. Okay, update. I hung up a cute bunting on the door. I am clearing things off and just kind of slowly but surely making my way around the classroom and trying to organize things, but I found a box that I brought from home. Somebody got me 3-tiered cart from, mine's like they're in Michael's, but mine's from Amazon. I'm gonna build that. Finished the 3-cart thing, the 3-tier cart. Then for now I just wheeled it over somewhere. But that could have many uses, but we'll just wait and see all the things that I'm keeping in the room and all the stuff I'm gonna try to organize. But that's done. Okay, so I have about 20 minutes left until I am heading home for the day. That is crazy. I had an hour and a half when I came, and now I have 20 minutes, and it doesn't feel like I did anything. I feel like that's what being a teacher feels like a lot of the time. But in those 20 minutes, I'm going to keep on organizing, and I'm going to keep on just trying to set myself up for success tomorrow. Since there's only 20 minutes, I'm not going to ask my mentor teacher to come and like help me organize all the things, but I did tell her that's what I want to do tomorrow. So that's the plan. I'm just gonna keep on plugging away, making organized piles of things, and that'll be the end of training day 1. It's 3:30, and I think I'm gonna try to stick to my boundary, but just maybe stay like another 15 minutes so I can laminate. I don't have them with me, but it was part of the Shayna Voss's, I think it was the Rainbow Boho Decor bundle that I got on TPT like years ago before my first year of teaching. A part of that bundle were circles with the times to label the clock with, and they're just little circles to help the kids be able to tell time. So I think I'm gonna do that really quick. And it's really coming together. I can show you the student center. No, I already showed it to you. My mind is kind of everywhere. I'm okay with not getting a huge amount of stuff done today because it was just a huge overwhelming day in all the best ways, but it's okay. I'm gonna use the time that they're giving me tomorrow to organize, and then just hopefully getting things off of the tables in here will make things feel more put together. And yeah, I'll do that, and then we'll be done for the day. So here is that clock that I'll label. I'll kind of a slow pano around the classroom. So I think what would be fun, I might put the numbers, like I have number posters, I might put them down there. I have my cart that I put together that I showed you earlier, and then I think I'm gonna end up putting like border like around as a rectangle shape to make it look like there's a bulletin board there, and I'm just gonna put calm down corner, and then I'm gonna use this as an area. The desk was already here, I'm going to use this as a calm down area for students who need to like just regulate their emotions. What a day. Overwhelming, wonderful, in awe, all the things. But I'm in my car now. The air is blasting. It's 102 degrees in my car currently, so the air is going to keep on going. I'm sorry if it's really loud. So I'm headed home. I'm going to get myself a Starbucks to treat myself. And then I'm going to sip on that on the way home. And then I think just spend the night. I made myself a list of things to do. I want to make myself some letters that say calm down corner or something of that sort, so I can set that up tomorrow and laminate them and have those printed. Our school also has like 8 keys that they follow, like for character development, things like integrity and things like that. And they're printed on keys right now that the teacher left for me. But I just, being the person that I am, I want to make them cuter, and I want to match, like, I want to have them match the colors of my classroom. So I put that on my list to make tonight. I'm just going to chill because tomorrow, I think that's when I'll see you next. Because tomorrow I am going to not come dressed cute, because the day will start off in the classroom, as I think I've said before, and then after classroom setup time in the morning, all of the staff is going over to the high school campus of my school, and we're going to help teachers in those classrooms like set up their classrooms, because school starts this week for them, I think. Yeah, this is day 1. Sorry if it was all jumbled. That's how my brain feels, so it's pretty accurate. Thanks for following along. I will see you tomorrow. Alright, we have started day 2 of training week / in-service week / whatever you want to call it. I'm back in my classroom. I have like almost 2 hours to organize, so I really feel like I'm going to get a lot done today, and the room is going to look a lot cleaner by the end of it. I think it's going to be a really good feel-good day. I'm already off to a wonderful start. I'm just like making headway on all these little piles that are sitting on my desk. Like, I'm making a pile for things I want to keep and find a home for. I'm making a pile of things that I know I'm going to use that were in this classroom before, and then I'm making a pile of things that I'm just not sure about that I want my team lead to go through with me and like organize with me and tell me if I need them or if I don't need them. And then I think that's honestly going to take up most of the time, and then I think that might be it for like today, because after this at noon, the school is providing lunch for everyone at the high school campus of my school, and then we're doing this really cool thing where we're going to help, like, we're going to be, groups of us are going to be assigned a classroom in that high school to help the high school teachers set up their classrooms, because if I am correct, they start school this week and none of their classrooms are set up yet, so that's going to be today. So I don't think I'll get anything on that, so this will be today, just organizing. But yeah, that's going to be day 2. Let's do this. Alright, quick update. The piles are coming along. This is huge. If you've watched my past videos, this area right here used to be so full of stuff, and I have either given those things a home or put them in a pile to be put somewhere later, and I am just feeling really good about that. Ooh, I'm just seeing this now. I might take these things out of this shelf and like put them in piles of I don't know, and to ask my team, like my team lead. But what I was wanting to do is tackle the calm down corner. I'm so happy I brought this basket, or bought this from Hobby Lobby, because I'm gonna make this the calm down area. I'm gonna have the letters printed, and while those are being printed, I'm gonna put up a border to make it look like there's a bulletin board here. But that's the dealio right now. The letters for Calming Corner are printed, so I'm going to laminate those, cut them out, and put them up. Oh my goodness. I love it. It looks so good. The basket's ready to go, and then I even have a different like wire basket that's just black right next to it, so I could have a bunch of like things and like poppets or coloring pages and things to put at the desk if kids need to calm down. So what I'm going to do next, this table, even though it looks very disorganized, it's organized by pile, and I know what the piles mean. So I'm going to move on to that back table, and then I'm going to finish around to that very, very back table and the back wall. It has actually been a few hours. In the video it will have been seconds, but it has been probably actually 3 hours since I last talked to you. I have eaten lunch. There was a wonderful like barbecue provided for us, and then all of the staff of my school headed over to the high school campus. It's brand new. And teachers we're needing help like setting up some other classrooms. So did a lot of furniture. I did a bulletin board, just things like that. And then there was a cute little ice cream truck that came. And I'm trying to think. Ice cream. And now I'm back in my classroom. As you can see the little my calming corner. I just love it. I love it so much. The vision totally came to life there. Really excited about that. What I'm going to do right now is staple down my growth mindset bulletin board that I think I showed you earlier, making sure all those are nailed down. Also staple down my how we go home signs. Maybe try to find a home for some of the piles that I have going, get some music going, put things in a shed that my team lead helped me figure out about. So I am going to work on that growth mindset bulletin board, get going on that, and then I might try to actually head home soon. We'll see, but that's the plan. I'm about to head out, but I wanted to show you the little things that I did. I hung some posters by the calming corner. I added book bins to the top shelf. I kind of set myself up for tomorrow's like work day. This is gonna be my like small group area. Yeah, nothing really changed over in this corner. Okay, I'm running low on battery, so I'm going to try to talk fast. That is going to be the end of this video. It ended up being training days 1 and 2. Thank you so much for watching. I think I have decided to start posting my videos on Wednesdays, so if you're subscribed, make sure that you've clicked on the bell so you can get notified when I post on Wednesdays. But yes, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and you've liked what you've been watching, go ahead and subscribe. It means so much. Thanks for watching, and be on the lookout for next week's video. Bye guys.